Hi, Alan Stratton from Woodturning. When I got the wood for this project from the club raffle, I thought it's a box. Maybe a loose top box, but still a box. I started to turn it and it started to speak to me. Actually, it started to yell at me. It said, "I'm not a box, I'm a vase. I'm not a box, I'm a vase." So, let's turn this nice little vase from this piece of very figured poplar.
I've mounted this piece of poplar between centers for roughing out. The problem that I'm seeing is a line of twisted wood with bark and some voids. A bark inclusion or what? Now that the wood is round, that line of bad wood is more evident. How will I deal with it? Do I fill it? Do I dose it with CA glue? I don't know how deep it goes. So I reduce the diameter to see if I can get it out. About now the wood starts saying, "I am not a box. I am not a box." I finally have solid wood and it looks very nice. I look at the shape of the wood now and agree with it. It is not a box. It says, "I am a vase." I say, "Okay, you're a vase." I try to tame the wood with a skew. After a couple of bad catches, I back off and pick up my bowl gouge. I also manage to cut a tenon with the remaining wood. Barely. Now to hollow. Since the wood is dry, it is hard. I need to go pretty deep, which scares me. So I decide to drill it with Forstner bits. Drilling does not turn out to be much easier. I use 3 different diameter bits as deep as they can go. Then, since the largest is bigger than my chuck, I can go again with 3 different diameter bits and go deeper, with the chuck now inside the wood. I take a break to sharpen the bit with a diamond hone, but it does not seem to go much easier. But I manage to finish drilling out the center. Now that most of the wood is gone, I want to clean up and match the interior hollow to the exterior shape. This will be very deep at the bottom. This time I chose a square carbide cutter. However, after a little bit I decide to switch to a round cutter to refine the upper portion of the vase's interior, then to go deep for the bottom interior. It was a tough go, but it survives. After sanding the interior, I started sanding the exterior. Again the wood spoke up. "I need just a little cove at the opening." Okay. Now I can start to part off the vase from the bottom. I check the depth as funnel prevention, but as I continue to part it off, the wood speaks up again. "My base is too big. I look fat." In return I say, "There is not a lot of wall thickness left. I cannot do much." So I start to form an OG, but the wood does not like that. So I change it to a cove and burn a line to define the transition, then finish parting it off. I sanded the base with a 2-inch pad on the drill press. Now I need to quickly sand the bottom. Then I give the wood a bath in walnut oil. I ask the wood, "How's that?" The wood replies, "I look great. Now you can see my figure both inside and outside. I did tell you, I am not a box." While I did start out to make a box, I'm happy to have listened to the wood and now have a nice vase. I hope you can see the wild, beautiful figure in the pictures. It is beautiful. Since I did not harvest the wood, I don't know where it was cut from. My best guess is from near a crotch. Please listen to your wood. And please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe on my website, tell your friends, and send me your comments and questions. Every week I make a new wood turning video. Please wear your full face shield. Goggles are not enough protection. Until next week's video, this is Alan Stratton from Woodturning.